Okay, Gemini, what do we need to know? 21st of April through to the 28th and beyond. I'm getting Laura. Tell Laura I love her. Don't know what it was by. Tell Laura I need her. That's the words I'm getting. Tell Laura I love her. Tell Laura I need her. It doesn't feel like that's a message from Spirit. That feels like a message in the 5D. So if you're called Laura, specifically this is for one person. Somebody is thinking about you. If you have lost somebody, especially a partner, that's different. And it is probably a message from Spirit. But I'm getting the image, yeah, somebody's standing on their own 2 feet, learning how. So, Laura, if you're out there, let me know. Somebody's thinking about you. Or there is a Laura in Spirit that one of you wants to say that you love them too. Either way, the message is getting across. The telepathy doesn't end when the body perishes. I'm totally not concentrating, am I? So once again, oops, I don't know where it is. Monkeys, they are making it very hard for me just lately. There he is. So, someone needs to rest. Been doing far too much, it's time for a day off. Peace of mind. A truce needs to be called. No more fighting, give it up. Happiness is on its way. There may be a pregnancy involved or a gestation period of 9 months where your wish or dream will come true. Yes, the answer is yes. If you have a question, a yes, no question, the answer is yes. This may make you very confused because there's too many options. You don't know which way to go. Once you sit and get some quiet time and peace, it will all become very clear. You've got to release yourself from this mental prison of overthinking everything. Just go with unconditional love. Water sign, female. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Or it may be just to love yourself. You're in the upright, so that's brilliant. Absolutely fantastic. Positive communications, positive manifestations. Justice will be served fairly. So a Libra may be involved in this situation with you. The number 11 is massively important. The lines in the marital home, so there may be a wedding, perhaps Justice of the Peace going to marry you or something like that. Anything to do with courts, you will succeed. This is the successful card. But please don't gloat. Whatever happens, you are going to be victorious. But please don't gloat. Those born on the 1st to the 28th, living or past, state Fidarian address. Massively important. That's you. Those born on the 11th, the same thing. So the most important one is the 11 because you are the 1st or the 28th. Yeah, no new beginnings because you're not following the guiding light. You're not following spirit. The firefly is your animal totem, but you are not taking action, which you shouldn't do. Spirit want you to get some peace, a day off. Because love is coming your way anyway. There is mutual love here. Unconditional, mutual love. A lot of it. But a decision needs to be made. And somebody who doesn't want to make it because they're in denial, they're overthinking things. Maybe protecting their heart because they've been hurt too many times before, or protecting something or someone else. Queen of Cups in reverse, over emotional. Maybe this person's had a bit of a paddy about something and now you're wondering whether it's the right thing or not. They're just tired and drained and overdoing things, and that may be you. The moose. No, it isn't. It's not sure what it is. Water buffalo, maybe. Queen of Cups anyway, not in control of emotions. Eight of Cups, nobody wants to walk away, or somebody feels stuck. They know who they love or what they love, but they feel like they can't move towards it for some reason. Commitment is required. That's why a marriage, perhaps, somebody may be already married and need to get divorced first. But I don't think so. This looks like somebody wants to get married and somebody else doesn't know whether to commit or not. And somebody's very emotional about it. You can't say yes when you mean no. You have to be, especially in this situation, you have to be absolutely positively sure. But Spirit is saying say yes. Especially if it's a Taurus. The two keys involved, so maybe you both have your own separate lives, separate properties and everything, and it is going to be a bit of a learning process getting to know each other's habits, etc. But it's a close friend, it's what you believe in, it's being able to speak your truth, feeling comfortable, material matters are all fine. This is a brilliant energy. Those born on the 5th or the 23rd, living all past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. You are going to see clearly, and I think it is, for someone specific especially, there's a couple here that are not married yet. They both have their own lives, they both have their own homes. It's a lot to think about. So don't say no, but just say, yes, I want to, but I don't want to do this rushed. I want us to make sure we're doing the right thing. So it will be a path of blood and tears because one person is going to get hurt. They're going to think that the other doesn't really care. And that's not the case at all, what I'm seeing. So full moon on the 28th possibly will bring things clear. But I sometimes get this also when people are ping-ponging between two properties, as in caring for elderly parents or grandkids or whatever. And you need to be able to sort these logistics out or they're going to cause problems later on. Those born on the 18th, living all past, date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way because it'll bring things to light and you'll be wiser this time. King of Swords, somebody may see you as being detached, unemotional, not caring. That's not the case at all. But you are protecting what's yours. And you have to be very clear without being blunt about, because you are pretty blunt, there's no filter, about what you want. But don't forget the love stuff, yeah? It's possibly a Leo. And if you don't give a Leo enough attention or emotional support, they won't stay around long. They like to know that they are appreciated. Somebody who's financially stable, doesn't need you, but maybe wants you in their life. Queen of Wands, probably a Leo. So just as you're the king in your world, she's the queen in hers. This may not be the birth sign, it might be somewhere in the chart, but you're going to have to work hard at this, the pair of you. But this can work. It's a good match. Gemini and Leo. Yeah, confusion. Somebody's really confused about this new beginning. They don't know. They really don't know whether it's a good idea or not. I suggest it is. Give it another go. Somebody may be spying on you. Lies, deceit, and theft. There may have been, unfortunately, a termination or a pregnancy that didn't go full time. And if you've gone through that, then I'm very sorry. Because of lack of commitment. And it may have been some time ago, maybe 9 months ago, or it may be now. But somebody's hormonal to start with, and they're very emotional. You're going to have to tread very carefully here. You have also got competition. It may have been a one-night stand. I'm saying competition. If you are the female, there's two males competing for you. If you are the male, you have competition. Those born 1966 plus or minus 12 February to February may be involved, but there is passion and there is love here. Look at that. The conception of a child, or your cup is overflowing with happiness. It's a lovely read, this. Yeah, coming out of whatever was unhealthy, a dark place, the truth is being told. Somebody's revealing the true self. There's no more secrets. Christmas may be important. There's letters M, X, F, R, P, Y, V. All could be important. You have to be careful what goes in your mouth as diet medication, and don't send any drunk texts. And what comes out your mouth as in diet medication. Words written or spoken, sorry. It's a tarot reader, the psychic, the medium. Those born on the 2nd or the 29th, living or past. Date for your diary and address, massively important in a positive way. So you have options. Somebody has options. They don't have to choose this. And if somebody loves themselves more than they love you, or vice versa, no action is going to be taken. Because they don't want a narcissist in their life. They want somebody who appreciates them. And so do you. So the offer is there, but it's not enough yet. Because somebody is putting themselves ahead of the other person. It's not how it works. What you give out is what you get back. If you put yourself selfishly before the other, they will put themselves selfishly before you. Simple as. So you have to learn how to get along. It could be in any situation, not just romance, but there is too many cups here to ignore the romance side of it. But there is options here. So if you miss this opportunity, you'll be sorry though, because this is mutual. Somebody may have got involved with someone else whilst after an argument. And that's not their fault, and nor should you blame them for it, but you should always express how you feel. Tell them what you think. Somebody's very depressed over this. Don't think they thought they would be. A man that used to be held in high esteem is gone down in someone's estimation. Confiding in a friend. There is a birth, there is a baby, a new beginning. It's either a reconciliation here and a rebirth, or a brand new beginning with someone else, or a baby. Yeah. a young lady, possibly even a female child, is no longer going to be of help to you, or she has left a situation, she's no longer in this situation, a female enemy will be overcome. It's a heavy heart though. You don't feel like you can make this change, and it's causing depressions, suicidal tendencies. Somebody may be bipolar. I have got one female energy that's very emotional, so be very careful how you treat people. There is issues with money, either hidden in property or valuables, something like that. Money has tainted this in some way, but I'd be more worried about the depression side of things. Don't want people doing something they'll regret. But don't give in to blackmail either. If somebody says they're going to do it, get the professionals involved, but don't you get involved and be stuck in a situation you don't want to be in. Someone needs to learn to breathe through this. It may be anxiety attacks. And protecting something that you've co-created with another, but there's been cheating or something wrong in this case. Don't build bricks where you don't want to stay. This something is not for you. So one of these is not for you, and you know it. It may be that you're just getting together to bring something to a closure, but don't. If that's the case, then don't be having one night stands, because there's a chance of a new life here, and you don't need to mess it up. Yeah, so chop wood, draw water, get your ducks in a row first. What you give out is what you'll get back. There may be an exchange of gifts. Somebody may try to buy your affections. Go to the sea, take a day off, go to or across water. There is a change in the wind coming. Somebody is moving house. So if you're lucky, like I said, you'll sort this out. Because there is unconditional love here. And there we have it, Jupiter. If you're a man, this is finding your marriage partner. It's about abundance. Either way, it's about you growing as a soul. And number 7 could be important. Wheel of Fortune. A run of good luck. So be very careful, like the High Priestess says, of what you say and how you say it. The lips of the wise are as doors of a cabinet. No sooner are they opened, but treasures are poured out before thee. They're giving you the Ankh, which is a good luck symbol, a sign of protection. Expect doors to swing open. You can be assured luck is on your side and fortune is about to shine on you. You are being given not only a gift, but a lift, if not divine help, because blocks are being removed from your path. As you wield your influence through this positivity, which is what you're doing there with the with your sword, cutting through all the bullshit, and goodwill, this is certainly an astrological lucky break. You won't be able to kick back and rest on your laurels, though. Well, you are. So it's day off. So I allow you one day off. Then is what Spirit's saying, and that's it. Because you're going to have to get up and start fighting for what you want. You are required to attend to what you set into place and keep the positivity and attention flowing. So don't take people for granted, because they may look elsewhere. Oh, postman, sorry, 1 minute. Parcel, sorry. Where was we? Instead, you are required to attend to what you set into place and keep the positivity and attention flowing. You must continue to nurture the energies to protect or events you have started. Otherwise, they could fall into entropy or decay. So if you don't keep putting the effort in, when it comes to providence and fortune, there is always payment due. So some toil or sacrifice on your part. So do keep that in mind. You are on your way, just don't neglect things or become lax in your endeavours, which are traits of Jupiter as well, meaning the possibility of taking important matters or people for granted. Because Jupiter can make you feel happy and complacent, you may have to watch out for weight gain and for other ways to indulge yourself and others. It's important to keep a watchful eye and not skim over the details of any matter. Since Jupiter is strongly tied to the law and ideas of fairness, you may find your opinions and convictions rather strong at this present time. Jupiter is represented by largesse, so try not to become overbearing, as this attitude could sabotage all that you've worked for. If you feel at this moment that you are in a dark period of time and you've drawn this card, be assured blessings are on the way and doors will be opening. With generosity and in faith, it is time to walk through them. The Jupiter card gives you a positive spin to any reading, so keep it in mind regardless of what the cards have told you. So you just have to let people know how you feel nicely. Expansion, the wide open ranges, moving on to better things, greener pastures, fortune. The lifting of obstacles, respite after a time of stress or toil. Respite. The high road, opulent objects, indulgence, the payoff, drunkards, recreational drug use, what did I say? Being excessive, being generous, showing generosity, humour, being kingly and queenly, a benevolent ruler, religion, spiritual ideas, spiritual quests, scriptures, religious texts, the high mind, wanting to see the meaning behind life, churches, priests, the Catholic Church, astrologers, places of learning such as universities, schooling, teachers, the law, being free, having a purpose, open-mindedness, showing tolerance, being all-inclusive, honour, having gratitude, having goodwill, the colour violet, purple and royal blue. Large animals, especially large dogs, those born 1970 plus or minus 12 February to February, and horses, those born 1966 plus or minus 12 February to February. Farms may also be important. So a change of luck, fortune, high ideals, a sense of purpose, and the strength to go on. Thanks for listening.